We have Ms. Jill Shifflett, 116 Dusty Road, Covington, Virginia, and the topic is awareness of a recent issue. Jill?
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Katoka, and members of the school board. My purpose tonight is for awareness only, and I would like to read a letter that is addressed to the school board members. This letter was drafted and dated May 23rd, 2019. I'm sending this email as a parent in the Falling Spring District to express comments of a recent incident that has occurred. A heated discussion took place last Monday, May 13th, when a neighbor approached members of our family on our property concerning zoning regulations and animals, specifically chickens. The discussion also brought up other aspects such as property lines of trees, of which had recently been surveyed, staked, and marked. Two names are actually mentioned this evening, of which are in our family, if that's appropriate.
Yes.
My daughter, Mackenzie Shifflett, a recent Alleghany High School graduate, was one of 4 students selected at the end of the 2017-2018 school year to receive a chicken coop from the Tractor Supply for her senior year. The purchase was made possible through a grant to the Agriculture Department at Alleghany High School. Mackenzie was one of 100 students chosen to attend the Residential Governor's School for Agriculture during July 2018. After returning home, Mackenzie began an internship in August 2018 with a veterinarian at a veterinary hospital, which later became a paid internship position. For her senior year this past school year, Mackenzie was the vice president of the FFA, president of the Alleghany Highlands Livestock 4-H Club, and vice president of the Alleghany Highlands 4-H chapter. She was offered early admission to Virginia Tech's College of Agricultural and Life Sciences in December 2018 with a major in animal and poultry sciences. The 2018-2019 academic year has been quite unique. Our children were not given a choice when the Alleghany County School System transitioned to the 100% New Tech Network project-based learning program. They were, however, offered various choices in electives and activities and clubs to accompany the core curriculum courses. My role as a parent is to be supportive in their education and to encourage them and other students where applicable. In the trial year 2 years ago, I was asked to participate as a representative from West Rock for students to give presentations of their work to community leaders in the Alleghany Highlands. I was able to attend both the fall and spring extravaganzas, where students and teachers displayed classroom projects and gave presentations of progress over this past academic year. Mackenzie completed the following courses during the high school, which I believe has had an influence on her career path: Animal Systems paired with Biology, both Small Animal Care 1 and Production Technology paired with Chemistry, and both Natural Resources and Small Animal Care 2 paired with Ecology, alongside honors level core subjects of English, math, and history. I am proud of all of our children and the work that has taken place, including high honors and awards of being selected to attend national conventions with 2 of our children with FFA and FCCLA. Mackenzie had a prior commitment to attending the Presbyterian Youth Triennium at Purdue University in July when the FFA Poultry Project was selected for the national convention. Another student was selected to attend in her place. Mackenzie has also challenged herself to receive the state FFA degree, of which will be awarded in June at Virginia Tech's Blacksburg campus. Mackenzie purchased 4 baby chicks at the beginning of the 2018-2019 academic year and has witnessed their growth since. She has been responsible for taking care of them, providing food, treats, water, shelter, and a cleanly area in which to grow. She has experienced the life cycle as one of the 4 did not survive the winter. From being nurtured under a heat lamp above a tote bin, to learning to climb the ladder in the chicken coop, to an enclosed area outside. The 3 remaining birds began to produce eggs in late January, early February, thus being another aspect of growing and tracking of the progress of their life cycle and her project. In the spring, their wings were clipped and the coop was moved to a larger enclosed area. This past Wednesday, May 15th, when the animals were checked after school, one of the 3 birds had died and was in the bottom level of the coop 3 days before graduation. During Mackenzie's internship at the veterinary hospital, a potbelly pig was brought in from a family who raised domestic potbelly pigs, as well as farm hogs. The family had brought her in to spare it from other hogs that were bullying the pig. In lieu of not being able to take in the animal and avoid being euthanized, Mackenzie rescued the domestic potbelly pig and brought her home in a cat carrier borrowed from the veterinarian. Not having enough hair and with skin visible, the pig was brought into our garage and kept with blankets, bedding material, and a heat lamp for warmth. From the winter months of having feed and vitamin supplement to grow a coat of her own, an outside area would be built for her in the summer. Mackenzie has full ownership in Coley, and as with the chickens, she has purchased all the supplies to care for the animals: vitamin supplement, blueberry mini pig treats, feed, treats, fruit, and numerous toys, with her own internship work money. As part of Coley's morning feed, she gets her favorite treat of an apple. She enjoys other fruits, but by far the apple seems to be the best. Coley has had an area of a 3-bay concreted garage as her space, with blankets, a carpet section, and toys where she sleeps. She has a harness and a leash and is walked in our yard and in our neighborhood. I have sent emails and texts along with having numerous face-to-face conversations about Coley and how she started as a pig that was rescued to being our pet with a little tail wagging like a dog when you talk to her and play with her, and how she has become my daily life therapy. Sunday night was her first night being outside in her new area. Out of all the children that still go to middle school and high school, each one has participated in some way with the cleanliness and nurturing of these animals. Mackenzie and Cody, at the stage in their life where decisions are being made about their futures and careers, have had the most involvement. For Mackenzie, in completing her senior year as a highly ranked student, honor student, maintaining A honor roll, challenging herself to obtain the FFA state degree, working after school daily and on various holidays and weekends, participating in club activities and church activities, pet sitting for various families while on vacation, all while having responsibilities of providing for living creatures. Cody, as a junior, also ranked highly in his class, maintaining A honor roll, completing higher math at DSLCC towards his high school credit, enrolling in DSLCC privately for the spring semester in electrical and instrumentation and welding, taking night classes and labs, participating in sports and club activities, completing side jobs for various families, and also while taking on the responsibility, in addition to Mackenzie, for the animals. I couldn't be more proud. On Friday, February 17th, we received a letter, which was a certified letter from Alleghany County regarding a violation of R1 zoning due to a complaint of having animals, specifically livestock, foul. From the school projects and the care that has been given, it had not occurred to us that we were in any violation, and certainly not a blatant disregard for zoning. After thinking about the situation, one of the 3 birds, although with clipped wings, jumped out of the enclosed area at times and free roamed until we were able to put her back in for the day. At that time, we would have been in violation due to free roaming. As of May 15th, that particular bird is no longer alive and will not be jumping out. As stated in the letter, an appeal application can be obtained and steps completed to appeal the directive to cease immediately activities of which the letter was sent. We will abide by the letter and obtain an appeal application with the intent of completing steps as necessary for consideration of an appeal. As part of the appeal process, a public hearing may be required. In the event of a public hearing, I may request additional literature on the process of the New Tech Learning Program and project-based learning, only for use as a guide for others to better understand the new classroom environment and how it relates to real-world experiences. As a parent, I will support our children's education, particularly in our rural area where population and growth trends have declined. Their traditional style of learning has transitioned with modern age techniques and technology necessary to be competitive and successful in today's world. Best regards, Jill Shifflett.
Thank you.
Thank you.